Good morning. Just want to do a video to follow up on the conversation with my mom, part three. She was basically saying that for her, family comes first. And I just wanted to say or talk more about that, where I think a lot of people put family first. So it's hard for them to make changes in their life because they don't want to hurt their family. They don't want to be different from how their family has brought them up. So, for example, in my case, my mom and my family have a Vietnamese uh, background, so there's a lot of things that they do that I don't agree with, so I stopped doing. So that may have caused my mom to feel sad in some ways because I'm not carrying on that tradition. But when I explain it to her, no, I hope that she understands where I'm coming from based on my beliefs because I'm not a Buddhist and I don't believe in worshiping our ancestors, things like that. So that's some of the things that I try to avoid doing, but at least I try to give an explanation. So yeah, I think a lot of us feel like like that with our families. Like I think in Muslim families, if someone becomes a Christian or of another belief, then I think they separate themselves from that person, or maybe in some cases even uh, more extreme reactions like violence. I'm not sure. I forget. I've seen it in movies, but it may not portray everyone in that belief system. So I just wanted to say that it does take a lot of courage to be able to stand up to your family about something that you believe and something that you don't want to do or that you do want to do. So I saw the movie God's Not Dead, part one, and that was a very good movie because one of the characters, Aisha, she actually had to go through that. And I don't know if you guys seen that movie, but it just takes a lot of courage to be able to stand up to your family and to accept how they're going to react to what you want to do or what you want to say or what you want to believe. So yeah, it's hard for my mom to change because her family has been Buddhist, for her upbringing and her parents' upbringing and her grandparents and great parents even, as you may remember from the other video. So yeah, it's hard for her, especially since she lost her mom and dad. So I think in a way that she feels that maintaining the Buddhism is a way of remembering them and honoring them, right? Is to carry on with what they've been doing. And I can understand where she's coming from, but I just feel sad that she's missing out on what's true because as I share with her, she acknowledges what I'm saying is true. Like, yeah, that makes sense that Jesus is the Son of God, He pays for our sins. Like, she acknowledges it with her mind. She won't accept it with her heart yet because of how how important her family is to her. So in this case, for my mom, unfortunately, family is very important to the extent where it would even prevent her from salvation so far. So if any of you guys pray, I would I would like to ask that you guys help pray for my mom that she would overcome that and not let family determine the rest of her life because sometimes our family is wrong. Sometimes our upbringing, we may learn things that are not correct. So yeah. Well, thank you for your time to watch this video, and I'll talk to you later. Good morning, guys.